Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a lens that's caught my eye, the Brightin Star 50mm f1.4 for Sony E-mount cameras. This 50mm prime lens promises a lot, especially for portrait photographers, with features like fast autofocus and a wide f1.4 aperture. But does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. This Brightin Star lens is marketed heavily towards portrait shooters, emphasizing its phase detection autofocus, or PDF. They claim it can lock onto eyes and faces effortlessly, even with moving subjects. Now, that's a big claim, especially in this price bracket. We'll definitely be putting that to the test. The f1.4 aperture is also a major selling point. It should allow for some seriously creamy bokeh and excellent low-light performance, which is crucial for capturing those atmospheric portraits. The lens itself feels surprisingly solid for its price. It's not overly heavy, but it doesn't feel cheap either. The focus ring turns smoothly, and the clicky aperture ring provides satisfying tactile feedback. While it's made of plastic, it doesn't feel flimsy. Of course, build quality isn't everything. Image quality is king. So, how does it perform in real-world shooting? In my tests, the autofocus was generally quick and accurate, especially in good lighting conditions. It did struggle a bit in lower light, occasionally hunting for focus, but it wasn't a deal breaker. The eye tracking feature worked surprisingly well, locking onto eyes consistently, even when my subject was moving. It's not quite as snappy as some of the higher-end Sony lenses, but for the price, it's impressive. Now, let's talk about image quality. At f1.4, the images are sharp in the center with a pleasing soft background blur. There's a noticeable vignette at this aperture, but it's easily correctable in post-processing, and some might even find it adds a bit of character to the images. Stopping down to f2.8 significantly improves sharpness across the frame and reduces the vignette. Distortion is minimal, which is great for portraits. One area where this lens truly shines is its bokeh. The out-of-focus areas are rendered beautifully with smooth, creamy transitions. This is where that f1.4 aperture really comes into play, creating a dreamy, ethereal look that's perfect for portraits. It's definitely one of the strongest points of this lens. Overall, the Brightin Star 50mm f1.4 is a surprisingly capable lens, especially considering its price. It's not perfect, but it offers excellent value for money. If you're a Sony shooter on a budget looking for a fast prime lens for portraits, this is definitely worth considering. It's a great option for beginners or anyone who wants to experiment with shallow depth of field and create stunning portraits without breaking the bank. The autofocus performance is decent, the image quality is good, and the bokeh is fantastic. Just be aware of the limitations in low light and the vignette at f1.4. So, is it the best budget portrait lens for Sony? It's definitely a strong contender. It offers a compelling combination of features and performance at an attractive price point. While it may not match the performance of high-end lenses, it punches well above its weight class. If you're looking for an affordable way to step up your portrait game, the Brightin Star 50mm f1.4 is definitely worth checking out.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.